KX Sports with Brandon Gardner.
On Thursday, Bismarck State College held their annual Mystics Fall Mixer, making a major announcement for the future of the Mystics athletics, as BSC is set to move to the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, otherwise known as the NAIA Conference, that will start in the fall of 2025. As the Mystics move to the NAIA Conference, they will join the Frontier Conference alongside Dickinson State, Mayville State, and Valley City State, who are also making the move to the Frontier Conference. BSC's move to NAIA is not only exciting, but it also opens up more opportunities for student athletes and new rivalries across the Peace Garden State.
He's Coach Bob Petrino Sr. out in Carroll College, and Paul, I worked with Al Borkey out at UMary for a long time, and Al was the king of the NAIA, and I feel like I made a full circle. I went to school at BSC, played at BSC, ended up at UMary, Montana State, and some other schools, and I feel like I was all a lesson to come back and do what I'm doing now.
Those four schools, they'll be partnered, so you're going to have Dickinson and Bismarck as travel partners. It's going to build great rivalries there. And then they'll play each other, obviously. And then we have Mayville and Valley City as a travel partner schedule as well. The opportunity to build these rivalries, maintain rivalries, renew rivalries is very important for the health of this conference.
As BSC embarks on a new chapter in their athletics, some of the new opportunities could be the addition of new sports, including women's wrestling, men's and women's golf, and more. Current athletes will also receive an additional 2 years of eligibility to stay with the Mystics. Well, we are in the home stretch of high school volleyball season, with playoff action beginning in just 1 week. And there was not a shortage of the action tonight on the court as teams went to war. Let's start things off in the WDA as St. Mary's hosts 5th ranked Bismarck. Late second set, Addison Balkin looking for the kill, but it deflects off blockers, and Bismarck is able to work in this system, resulting in this kill by Maya Williams. But Balkin comes right back on the next rally and drives this one into the ground for the kill with some serious power, cutting the Demons' lead to 24-22. But the Saints' comeback attempt isn't enough as Aspen Wilson set up Jordan Root for the kill, and the Demons get the 25-22 victory in set. And the Demons keep their momentum into set 3 as they get the win in straight sets. Legacy back at home facing the Jamestown Blue Jays. Early first set, Jenny Selly finds Cambry Volk on this set, and she'll climb the ladder for the kill to put the Sabres up in this set. Later in the set, the Blue Jays close the gap to 5-4 as Leah Trombauer gets the kill, deflecting it off blockers and out of bounds. But here comes McKenna Brendel performing that same strategy as she deflects it off of the blockers, and it falls into the open space for the Sabres' point. And the Sabres pick up the win in straight sets across the river in Mandan. The Braves battling number 3, Century. Century off to a blazing start, up to 17-3. But the Braves cooled them off as Lily Thomason beats the blockers for the Mandan point. But here comes those Patriots, as the Patriots are right back to it as Abby Fosland with the perfect bat set to Atriana Backman, and she finds an opening for the kill. Then it's Fosland again with the assist. This time, it's a long set to Katie DeWitt. And she continues Century dominant day, giving them a 19-6 lead in set 2. And Century remains undefeated with the win in straight sets. Moving to the Magic City as Minot North welcomes in Turtle Mountain. Third set, we're all knotted at 3, but Ireli Zerv says I could change that with this quick hitter. Signals can't handle it, and the Braves will go up 1 in the set. Signals up by 3 now, and they're looking to extend it as Avon Kelly shows off some nice bunnies, slamming this one home for the kill. Signals go up 8-4. Braves looking to get some points, but it's Avon Kelly again. Says, what are you doing? Get that out of here. As she's credited with the block, and Signals will go up 10-5. And it'll be the North Sentinels winning this one easily in straight sets. Other WDA volleyball scores, the Minot Majets, they take down Williston in 5 sets, while those Dickinson Midgets stand tall against the Wofford City Wolves in straight sets. Moving over to Class B, as the Ned Rose Cardinals welcomed in the Berthold Bombers. First serve, and it'll be the Berthold Bombers going to work as Shane Simon elevates. And she'll find an open spot inside that Cardinals D. Bombers go up 1-0. More Bombers as they were ready to detonate in pregame. And it's the freshman, Ella Brown, skying high to the ceiling. And she'll splash this one, extending an early Bombers lead. Cardinals looking to gain some motion as the senior, Brinley Birch, serves up some heat, and the Bombers can't handle it. Birch gets credited with the service ace. And it'll be Berthold dropping a bomb on Ned Rose, winning in straight sets. Taking a look at some other Class B scores. Top-ranked Linton, they win in straight sets, while number 6 Dickinson Trinity will win in straight sets. Staying in the Magic City on the ice as the Minotauros took on undefeated Bismarck. Second period, Bobcats up 1-0. And it's the Minotauros looking to even things up a bit as Jack Edwards tries to wrap around and sneak this one in, but Thomas and Anderson is there for the denial. Bobcats back in business now as Zane Rowan sends a laser towards the net, but Lucas Sweden makes this sweet one-handed save, preventing points. And Taro still looking to get on the board as Jesse Jahola gets out in front, firing away, but he misses wide right, ending the second period. And the Capital City Bobcats will win this one by a final of 1-0. And that'll be your look at sports. To keep it right here for more in the last